it's Pete here and I'm back for another weekly free instant tournament. Hopefully you've given it a shot. If not, I'll quickly show you how. You want to come up to Solitaire Bridge, then over to weekly free instant tournament. Give it a shot and let's see what we can do. Alright, so here we've got a flat 16 count, so nice easy one, no trump opening. Now we buy it there. Spade lead, interesting, 6 of spades. So I don't know if they've led from top of a doubleton, like 6-2 doubleton. There's only 6 spades missing. Anyway, we've got 3 heart winners, 2 spades is 5, a club is 6. The diamond suit's wide open. Let's see what we get from that. So that could be from like queen 4th, queen 5th, 8 7 6. They might lead the 6 from that, or 6 doubleton. All right. Might be able to get extra tricks in hearts if the heart jack drops doubleton, hearts are 3-3. If I know which way to finesse, I might be able to do that. But I think I just want to start by building a spade. Okay, so we've got a spade and heart discard. It's always important to know which suit you're going to be playing next. Keep an eye on that. If they discarded a diamond or a club, I'd be less interested. That won't really affect my decision too much. Anyway, my 9 of spades is a winner. I probably just want to take a club finesse. Okay, I can get into diamonds, but it's not too big of a deal. All right, and we've got 3 hearts and a club. My last extra chance is that hearts come good. Their first discard was the 8 of hearts. They might have 5 of them. 8 7. Yeah, not finessing, but maybe I could. Yeah, so my hearts are good here. And we'll get the ace of clubs. So a pretty standard one to start off with, but hopefully bit above 50%. Just a little bit of a warm-up hand maybe. And getting into board number 2 shortly. %68%, nice. All right, some people were happy just going for 7 tricks there, but it looks like 8 tricks were on offer. They could have, like the diamond suit was wide open, but it's worth noting they've only got 4 tricks. If you're settling for 7, the opponents get 6 anyway. So the fact that they got a club and could take 4 diamonds, that was the 5 tricks they were going to get anyway. So no big issue there. Moving on to board number 2, and here we've got a flat 13 count, start with a diamond. Spade double, 2 diamonds. Don't really have anything to say here, so I dislike letting the opponents play at the 2 level, but there's a few different factors here. Firstly, we haven't found a fit yet. Secondly, 2 diamonds was showing like a decent hand. West, like they're up to invitational values. The next thing is we're vulnerable against not, so always a bit more cautious when you're vulnerable. And this spade holding is great for defense and not much else. So we're going to let it slide here, but not a huge fan of letting them play there too often. And it looks like we'll get 2 spade tricks, a heart trick, a club trick. I could win the ace of hearts, but I don't really have much else to go on here. It looks like West should have the queen of hearts, but like if I win the ace of hearts, what am I going to do? Return a heart? I don't really want roughs. I don't want to open up clubs too much. I could win and lead a diamond here, but we're just setting up that heart suit pretty effectively. Now there is some risk. My partner's got 6 hearts. And that West has a stiff queen, but I don't think that's that great of a risk, so we'll duck here. Even if that happens, so even if there was a stiff queen of hearts, it makes it harder for them to keep going with them. Get the spade. Yeah, we'll just play on with diamonds. They can rough. My partner's got the king of clubs. Didn't get roughed. Yep, they've got the last two, I believe, unless my partner's got a winning club. 57%. Good start here. Those two hands went well together. Some people did manage to compete to 3 diamonds, which they did it there, but 3 diamonds actually makes. So as you can see, bidding on was the right choice, letting the opponents play at the 2 level. Not often too crash hot, but this hand didn't seem quite right. But we'll move on to hand number 3. And here we've got 10, 16, 18 balance. So we'll open a diamond and bid 4 hearts. Right, and got a club lead. I got sort of 2 club losers that I have to do something about. I got 2 spade losers, no diamonds, 1 heart. We'll see if they start by taking the ace of clubs. I can probably rough a club later. I can pitch 1 club, but I've still got 1 club loser there, so that's not going to do much. Just want to draw trumps as soon as possible. Okay. Yeah, and I still don't need to take my top diamond. I'll be back here later. And ace of clubs, ace of hearts. They could still have the king of spades. I don't think there's any reason to play east for singleton king. They don't have singleton king. So we'll just go in with the ace here. Back towards, yeah, and we're just going to ditch a spade and claim 10. Nice. 71% for that. Wow. What are people doing to go off here? Just having a quick look. So king of clubs, really not necessary, but I don't think it would cost. Shift to a diamond. And just start with a spade early before drawing trumps. Yeah. So here we had plenty of time that the spades weren't going anywhere, so I am all for postponing drawing trumps, but we're going to be in the south hand a lot, so no need to rush there. Board 4, and we've got a 6-4 shape. I'm going to game 4, so I'll bid 2 hearts. This 2 spade bid doesn't promise 6 spades. It's just like, I have an opening hand. What do you want to do about it? And I'll just show my diamonds. Okay, and my partner has hearts here, so we're going to go to 4 hearts. So do we have 2 fits or just 1? No, just 1. So in the description here, it says they've got 3 hearts here, but I really feel like most of the time they'll just support hearts if they had that, because I did show 5. So I'm not sure why the description shows 3 hearts, but I would have expected 2, and that's exactly what my partner has here. Right, so I got a spade loser, at least 1 heart loser, and 2 diamond losers. I could try and trump diamonds, I could finesse diamonds, I could try and finesse spades, I could try and set up spades. I could see if West led away from the king of clubs and just duck here and maybe throw a spade away. Yeah, so if spades are 3-3, I can dump 2 diamonds on them, and I have to get there with the ace of diamonds after drawing trumps, which could be awkward, but not impossible. I do have to be careful with my entries here, so I don't think I was tempted by ducking the club, but I couldn't see any great pathway there. Alternatively, I could just try and trump 2 diamonds. Now, my 9 of hearts is pretty good. So I could, if diamonds are 4-3, if the person who has the short diamonds doesn't have the 10 of hearts, then that'll be all right. And then I'm hoping to lose just 1 spade and 1 heart. So I think that's the path I'll go. So ace of diamonds down to the king, and just rough 1 diamond low. Back to my hand, and then rough another one with the 9. Now, someone can rough in here, but if they don't have the 10 of hearts, they're a bit awkwardly placed. All right. Do I want to take the ace of spades first? Don't think so, but maybe. Okay, so they led Jack Doubleton. That made it a bit awkward there. And at this stage, I'm going to lose a heart and a spade. So I'll claim all but 1. And 89%. Hearts were 4-1, so even though they roughed with the 10 of hearts on top of me, it didn't actually cost there. So going for the diamond roughs paid dividends, but really interesting hand. Bunch of people in 4 spades. I think that's just them not aware of what the meaning of 2 spades is. So when playing with Gib, when you're in a 2/1 auction, they have repeating 2 of the major basically just mean any minimum hand. Now, the description doesn't say minimum, but that's basically what it is. It could be a weak no trump. It could be a minimum unbalanced hand. They could have 6 spades, but they are not. They're largely just waiting for more information. They're not promising 6 spades there. Board number 5, and here we've got a flat 15 count. My partner opened a heart. So I just want to show 3 card support and a game force. Spade's my longest suit, so I'll just bid that. 2 hearts. So am I interested in slam? So I was hoping they were going to bid like 1 no trump or 2 minor, and then if they bid 2 minor, I could show 3 card game force. Here they've got 6 hearts, which is great. I don't have any great ways of progressing this forward without slam trying, like without just bidding 4 no trumps. And I feel like 4 no trumps is over committing here. So awkwardly placed. What do I need to make slam? So let's say partner's got ace king of hearts, ace king of diamonds. That would be 14 points, which would make slam comfortably. But I want to think of a few worse hands that they could have. Even that, we might lose 2 clubs on that one. Let's say they got ace king of hearts, ace of clubs. Yeah, most of them are about 14 counts. I think this is in the one range where we might be able to make slam occasionally, but it's not worth diving off the deep end to go look for it. But no, it's a pretty good hand here. We wouldn't have bid to slam anyway. We're missing 2 key cards, the king of hearts and the ace of diamonds. Losers wise, we're missing a diamond loser, a club loser, and a heart loser. The 10 of diamonds, this looks like a singleton or a doubleton because I got the 9. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so they've led a doubleton there. I just want to come to the south end and finesse a heart. I'll just play low. If it loses, I wanted to keep the queen of hearts as protection there. Okay, I've set that up, so now I can just claim. There was some risk that like clubs were 7-1 and they get a club rough, but I think the heart finesse is such better odds that was worth doing that. 57%, so most people doing the same. A couple of people went off adventuring. But so far doing well, tracking at 68%. Moving on to board 6, and here we've got nice 5-3-4-1. So start with a spade, show my other suit. Partner showing a invite without support here. So they usually have like 11, 12 points. We may have 25. I'll give it a go. I think this one's like, at match points it's probably right to pass, but I just really despise playing 2 no trumps. Even if it's wrong here, I'll give it a shot. Alright, partner's got some really good cards for me. Will it be enough? So I got the 8 of diamonds lead. That looks like top of a doubleton or a singleton. We've got 2 spades, a heart, a club, and 2 diamonds is 6. I need 3 more. Spades 3-3, heart finesse working, maybe the 5th club, maybe diamonds 3-3. Sort of the options I'm at. This could be low from 3, just not that likely. Queen. So that could be from like Queen, Jack, 10, 9. Anyway, we really want spades to come in, so we'll just play spade to the ace. Sure. Right. I feel like I can duck a round of clubs, but it's a bit awkward. They can shift back to diamonds, which isn't great. But I'll duck one. Alright, so that worked. Okay, so the spades are good. We made it. That's somewhat of a miracle. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to cash my winners here. And my 9 tricks. Pretty bad contract, but things came good. Partner had nice cards. Bit fortunate there. As I said, 2-0 was probably the spot to be, but I just really dislike playing it. 92% were... Yeah, most people are making the sensible choice in 2 no trumps. And like, if I just made my extra trick, I would have got 71%. So I think it's pretty clear that 2 no is where you should be. But that one was more out of principle than actually a good bridge. But tracking at 72%. Flat 13 counts, so I'll open a club. Club, diamond, double. We can do a support redouble, so we'll do that. My partner's got 5 diamonds. I don't want to let them play in a fit and heart, so we'll compete. Although the robots play that as way higher than I thought they would. So I usually would just have that as, I don't want to let them play. But my partner's saying, yeah, let's give 3-0 a go. And it seems like a terrible idea, but I don't have a good way out of this, and I do have a heart stopper, so. All right, so we might get 5 clubs, a heart is 6, and maybe 3 spades if we're lucky. So, my partner would have competed, so people will be in 3 diamonds mostly, I would imagine. And that loses a heart, 2 diamonds, and a spade. So they're making. So let's say most people aren't competing as much as this. That means I hope that the king jack of spades are on side, but this hand doubled for the majors. Hearts are 5-4, spades are 4-4. The spades all on side seem a remarkable stretch. See what we know about points. All right. I'm giving up all legitimate chance here, I think. Yeah. I've pitched enough spades that like maybe West came down to a singleton king of spades. I got the jack. Yeah, I'm cashing out for down 2. Terrible spot. I get the bad board we deserve. I could have looked at the description there. I didn't think my partner was going to bid on that much. So down 2 and wow. Wow. Okay, lots of people did the same as me, I guess. Found out, like, they passed, then they competed, and then partner bid on. Other people... Yeah, alright, so getting out for down 2 was way better than I expected. Other people managed to stop in 4 clubs. Yeah. So this was the winning action, well, like the best sensible action I can see, which is just like redoubling support and then passing and leaving it up to partner. But I'm always hesitant because I feel like the robots don't always compete as much as I would like. So I usually try and push it out a bit, but here it clearly didn't work. Maybe I should have been targeting down 1. I didn't contemplate can the opponents make 3 hearts. I don't think there was any good way to try and target down 1 other than maybe taking a spade finesse. But I more or less discovered that. Yeah, down 2 seemed the most practical I could do after it. The aggressive bidding did not pay off. All right, final board, and here we've got a flat 16 count. Partner opened the bidding. We'll show our spades. And I could bid 4 spades. I could offer 3 no trumps. I probably want to play 4 spades anyway. I got a small doubleton heart. Right. Partner's really flat. The small doubleton heart looks like that is probably the right choice. So if you did offer 3 no trumps, partner would probably pass with this hand. You've got 3 diamonds, 4 clubs, a heart, and no spades yet. And there's a fair chance the opponents can get all the hearts in that. So here, looks like I'm just going to lose a heart and a spade. Want to be slightly careful of bad breaks. Okay, I can afford to rough this one high, and then we got the rest. So exactly 50%. I thought some people might have been in 3 no, and hearts broke nicely for 3 no trumps. Anyway, finished with 66% there. Pretty interesting one. Bit a pretty dodgy 3 no, which came good. Was trying to compete and ended up in a really dodgy 3 no. It had similar chances of success, but the bidding sort of told me that wasn't going to be. But overall, interesting set of boards. Hope you enjoyed this week's weekly free instant tournament. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.